What is CHUDO-YUDO? CHUDO-YUDO is a character in Russian folk tales. According to one version, Yudo is associated with the Sanskrit word jadas, meaning a sea creature in general. Well, a miracle is a supernatural phenomenon caused by intervention of a divine, otherworldly force. Combined with Yudo, the word can be translated as sea miracle creature. In Russian folktale The Little Humpbacked Horse, CHUDO-YUDO is an independent character, the whale fish, which appears as an island fish that lies across the sea. According to second version, CHUDO-YUDO is closer to dragons and serpents. In ancient times, giants were considered miracles, and giants and serpents are closely related in legends. So, serpents are also miracle. For example, in one Russian folk tale, the sea king takes on the form of a miracle serpent. Yudo comes from the name Judas, which even in the early Christian period began to be applied to the devil and demonic creatures. In one version of the folk tale, the sea king is directly called the ocean sea. In other versions, his role is transferred to a snake devil, so to a CHUDO-YUDO. A rather dull version tells us that Yudo is a simpler rhythm for the word chudo in Russian language. According to another version, in Russian folk tales and legends, the Yudo refers to the pagan idoliще, a place for a Russian hero's battle. In the Russian folktale Ivan, the peasant's son, and the CHUDO-YUDO, CHUDO-YUDO are villains, snake-like creatures with 6, 9, or 12 heads. They live beyond the Smorodina river, crossing it via the Kalinov bridge. In the tale, CHUDO-YUDO is depicted riding a horse. It burns towns and villages with fire. The 12-headed CHUDO-YUDO possesses a fiery finger with which it regenerates severed heads. CHUDO-YUDO lives in stone tombs with his witch wife and a snake mother. In fact, Yudo is not unique to Russian folklore. For example, in Bulgarian folklore, the Yudo is an evil mythical female creature who lives in the mountains and by lakes and flies through the air like a whirlwind. In Ukrainian folklore, the Yudo is a kind of evil spirit, and even Serbian ritual texts feature CHUDO-YUDO. In modern Russian, the word CHUDO-YUDO is used as a fairy tale monster or as a something astonishing, inexplicable, surprising in its uniqueness, strange and always ironic. Or when we talk about an unusually huge fish. Now you know more about Russian culture. Great!